Hi, my name is Carl Stanford. It's a pleasure to be with you again. Today, I talk you about craft that recognizes me as an architect. Of course, I'm talking about architecture project. What is architecture project? Well, an architecture project is a set of drawing, schemes, plans and explanatory texts used to shape the design of a building before being built. In a broader concept, complete architecture project includes development and design of a building, with set of plans, details, and perspective. At the left, these images portray the development of an architecture project, showing an appropriate work environment. Diagram which you can look at this slide presents the different stages that constitute the project design. Starting with definition of requirements, scopes, and goals, were previous research process, which as an architect guides me in my task throughout with the project. In this start, three core activities are identified. Problem approach, where the customer says what does he need and what does he want. Performance of program, where customers' requirements are studied. Research, where taking the results of previous two stages, information is analyzed and synthesized, requiring library and field research that lets know building details according to its typology. Following with architecture program, where the spaces to schematize is identified. Following with the result of research synthesis. Follow with architectural diagram in which a flow chart is drawn, making out the elements of architectural program. Hence, a path to basic scheme, which results of all previous stages into useful forms are translated, making out them graphically in the following stages. In this process, involving elements such as design hypothesis, zoning, which is very valuable, scheme, properly speaking, and prospect, where designing spaces to fulfill their function or shape it. It's noteworthy that to be flexible and consistent with the customer, it's suggested make two or more proposals. If it's sound and scale, even better, giving to same customer the chance of using the option that's more suitable to his taste, along with the sketches which conceptualize the design in frontage. To me, this is key at this stage in order to proceed to the next stage. Draft, consisting of a set of planes, models, or the display means that at the first time graphically explains and how it's preliminary designed the building. It's also a basic project, which depicts the general concept of the building, form, functions, location, constructed system depicted in plans, computer models, or alternatively 3D design, projective memory, and the general budget. And the final stage, enforcement project, where featured the set of plans, text, and plans of ground, foundation, structure, installations, finishing details, urbanization, construction details, and budget, with determined measurements and unit costs. In design process, even before starting to design the building, exist factors to regard. Location and plight of the property, topography, orientation, lighting, sunlight, views, and of course, factors of supply. That is, if the element counts on services such as water, gas, or electrical energy. A basic project component refers to the set of plans to file, starting with ground plan, where it locates property and siting of the building. Sticking with architectural plans, where top view, measures, and allocation of the spaces are contemplated. Roof plan shows clearly how will be the building roof and where does water rain and when it rains. It's also frontage that shows the building aesthetics. The section shows how is the building interior. The coloring line is demarcated both architectural and roof plans, denoting its starting point and where does it look. Architectural and construction details show on a larger scale the pieces of a particular architectural element. For the real presentation of a design is the development of a scale model, or alternatively a 3D model, as shows this image at right. Another component of utmost importance within of a basic project that seeks to know the value of building construction is the budget. Finally, as I previously said, in this slide is the diagram that presents the plans and documents to submit in an enforcement project. Topography, structural plans, foundation plans, facilities planning, enclosure and compartment, construction details, finishing details, urbanization, projective memory, and then itemized budget. As I said, projective memory, which it incorporates applicable regulations, sheet compliances, substantiation of estimate solutions, work programming, structural calculations notes, and ideas catalog or requirements folder. Here ends up the presentation about architecture projects. Well, architecture project is primary element that credits me as professional in workplace. In short, it's my cover letter. I hope that it's like you. I invite you once again to get into my blog, follow me on social networks, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your company, and I see you at next opportunity. Goodbye.